So right now I'm in gold buys, and it's funny because I had no confidence in these buys whatsoever, but they aligned with my plan, so I forced myself to take it. Versus GJ, I was all excited about it. Buying here, buying here. I don't know where it's going now. Um, I did not anticipate GJ sells. Um, but yeah, let's talk about gold for a second. Even though we're at a monthly high, oh, I don't even think that matters anymore, to be honest, because it's trading well above this with plenty of momentum. Um, but yeah, my take profit, because I'm sticking to 1 2 3s, is a little bit past the all-time high, which concerns me. Right here. If price starts to get a little weird and nasty in here, I might exit, even though I'm probably gonna regret it later. The reason I entered this trade is because we had this little moment right here where it almost looked like price was gonna break this 100% structure level, but it didn't. Um, on every other time frame, it respected it completely. And then when we had our double bottom hit and engulfing, that's my sign to enter. So I had to enter it because I still had a bullish bias overall. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Now for GJ, I did not see any sells coming because everything on the higher time frames were just, higher lows maintaining, higher lows forming, higher lows. But now that's not the case. So there's been some sort of, there's a retracement happening. I can go on the monthly time frame and say, oh yeah, it's still completely bullish. And that may be facts, but right now I can't take anything because on the time frames that matter, this is a higher time frame to me. We're bearish. Well, no lies. Hold on. We will be bearish once this 9 hour candle closes as an as a very strong bearish candle. Let's see, 12, 14, that also closes in 9. So, okay, so yeah, here's the deal. Here's what I'm thinking. Higher time frames still technically bullish, but if I get a nice, strong, bullish transition in this area on the 1 hour, I think I'll re-enter. But it's a little risky, but I still have a bullish bias. But it's risky. And I don't think it will happen today. It could, don't know, don't care. But yeah, I don't think I'd want to trade this today. Ideally, maybe tomorrow or next week, once I've seen a complete bullish transition, that I think would be cool. Now for US 30, um, yeah, price can just come to at least 44.50, 545. I think we'll be fine. I've had a I have a pattern of consistently not adhering to my normal plan with US 30, but that's because I was taught that US 30 does not operate the same way. So I have this belief that, oh, I can cheat here. I don't have to wait for it to pull back all the way. Oh, but consistently that gets me in trouble. We were fine here. I'm not even doing this trade. I got this trade in the middle because you see right here, point A, point B, came to a 38.2. I wanted to enter right after I saw my typical, you know, 1 hour setup, which is where you have a higher low and an engulfing, which was absolutely perfect, but I couldn't take it because it was just 7 o'clock. It was around 8 o'clock when that happened. And my entries are not usually until around 9:30. So, or at least that's my trading time, is to not touch anything until 9:30. So, um, but yeah. So gold buys I'm already in. GG, I don't know what's going on. I'm still gonna wait for buys overall. And honestly, on the weekly time frame, ever since we had this level of support that you can barely see, but you see it there, right? Bullish candle, bearish candle, bullish candle, the support was created. Weekly time frame, boom. Two bearish weekly candles under this. Okay, that's technically bearish now. Right? So we came up here, gave another higher low, and then came down. To me, it's conflicting though, because we see on the monthly time frame we're completely bullish. And even if this was like a 1 hour time frame, if I saw this double bottom and higher low and engulfing, I'd be compelled to buy too. So that's why I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I still have a bullish bias, but a lot of work would have to be done in order for me to get back into that trade. So, what we got for today, the 30th, some unemployment claims for the US dollar, but nothing too crazy. So, yeah, we'll see how gold acts as it gets higher. This the weekly candle that closed before is very strong. It was a very strong weekly candle. So, at minimum, I think we could fill this wick to the left right here. But yeah, I can't say too much because I don't know. I can't see the future. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Let's just keep following our rules and managing risks. That's all we can do. Happy trading.